Welcome to Phylo Films.
What's up YouTube, it's Phylo here, the most hardcore gamer of all time, and today I'm going to be starting a new video series called Phylo's Video Game Memories or Phylo's Gaming Memories. I don't know, I'll probably make a playlist with all these videos eventually in it, but this is the first one. And today we're going to be talking about the launch dates of the 7th generation video game consoles, which were the Xbox 360, the PlayStation 3, and the Nintendo Y, or the Nintendo Wii, depending on where you're from. Some people like to call it that for whatever reason. This generation is the only one where I actually got all three systems the day they were released, starting with the Xbox 360. And I want to make a short video talking about this kind of memories, and thought maybe there'd be others on here who can share their experiences when these systems first came out, because it's pretty entertaining to me, and I want to hear your guys' stories as well. We're going to start off with this system here, the Xbox 360. This is actually not the original one that I got on the day it came out. Let me tell you that story first, I guess. I'll start with that. The Xbox 360 came out November 22nd, 2005. I turned 17 that day, so now you can figure out exactly how old I am. I actually did not get the system. My dad got it for me. He went to Best Buy early in the morning. He didn't have to stay there all night or anything like that. And I picked up the system and got me 2 games for it. Call of Duty 2, whatever, and King Kong, the Peter Jackson movie was turned into a video game. King Kong, what an amazing classic game. And then Call of Duty 2, I'm not sure where that franchise is anymore. But this system here is not technically the original one, but it kind of is because I've had to replace so many times. And so you can see, hopefully in this video, there is no HDMI. There's no HDMI out on this one. So I got the Xbox 360 on my 17th birthday. I was really excited to play it. And within the first year, I had 4 of them because they kept breaking. I think only one of them was the Red Ring of Death. The first one, the disc tray just broke. I sent it in, got another one, and then the internet did not work on that one, so it was a faulty one they sent me. Then the third one finally had the Red Ring of Death, and then the fourth one, I think, is this one. So it still works, I think. It's been a long time since I played it, but Xbox 360, I was so excited to get this, and had a lot of fun playing with friends. We would have LAN parties. We'd all bring our Xbox 360s and TVs. We'd play, in the early days of Xbox 360, a lot of Call of Duty 2, a lot of Halo 2 still, and we'd stay up all night drinking Red Bull and Monster Energy drinks and just eating absolute garbage. Anyways, that's the Xbox 360. If you guys have a great story about it, please post it in the comment section below, but we're going to move on to the next system that was released, the PlayStation 3. Look at this thing. Look at how big this thing is. I think it's big. It is bigger than the Xbox 360, but I don't know if it's heavier or not. It's heavier. It's definitely heavier. This is actually not the original one that I got. This is a 40 gigabyte version that was released in November 2008. So the PS3 originally was released November 17th, 2006, and I waited 2 nights in front of Target for this system. They only had 8 systems. It was released in a 60 gigabyte version and a 20 gigabyte version, I believe. And I picked up the 60 gigabyte version for $600. And the reason why this one is not that is because I didn't keep it. I spent 2 nights in front of Target waiting for one of these things in November in the cold in Minnesota in snow. And then I sold it on eBay for $1,400. So I made $800 in 2 days. I took a day off of school. My parents allowed me to do this. Pretty hardcore. Yeah, not bad to make $800 just to buy and sell a video game, right? So PS3, I actually didn't get one until a couple years later. I was an Xbox 360 guy for a while, but there are some classic games on that I'm actually going back and playing through now. Even on Twitch, I'm playing like Resistance Fall of Man. I've never played it before, so that's pretty fun. PS3. What are your guys' favorite PS3 memories? And did you pick up an Xbox 360 or PS3 when it first came out? Because a lot of people were very divided on which one they wanted to play. So the last system that we're going to talk about now is the Nintendo Wii, or Y, but it's probably Wii from wherever you live. This system here is the original one that I got on launch date. It still works. Never had to send it in for Nintendo to have anything fixed, and that's pretty awesome. Nintendo makes probably higher quality hardware than a lot of other companies did, especially Microsoft. So I got this system the day it came out, November 19th, 2006, and again, I didn't have to wait in front of, let's see, I got this one at Best Buy actually. There was like 80 of them. They had so many. They made so many Nintendo Wii systems. I only got there a couple hours before they opened, and immediately got one with my friend Joe, who just randomly decided to buy one. And if you're not sure, Joe was in my video last summer where we went hiking through Colorado, and he's also in some videos 10 years ago. But Joe did not keep his. He sold his, and I think he bought an Xbox 360 later, or I don't know, something like that. But I was looking through, just last year, I was looking through some of the old messages that you could send to each other. And, you know, when we first had them, we sent messages back and forth. It's 2006. I guess we could have texted, but we thought it was cool to send them through the video game system. I don't know, it's interesting. Of course, Twilight Princess was a game that I got when it first was released, and I haven't played it since it was released. I did beat it, though. Fun games. But I want to hear your guys' memories of the 7th generation consoles, and which ones you had. Maybe you had one, maybe you had 3 like I did, or maybe you had none of them, which would be weird. This was the greatest generation of video game consoles ever. What's wrong with you if you didn't play this? I'm disgusted even thinking about this. But leave a comment below and be sure to like this video as well, because that does help me out. And hope to see you guys again soon. And I'll be doing more videos similar to this in the near future. See ya.